Hello, beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome to your message. This is your weekly check-in for the third week of November. Hope everyone is doing amazing. I am Erica. I'm a psychic medium and a healer. I'm going to get right into your message. I'm going to go ahead and just shuffle these really quickly. So I'm getting something immediately about a sacred love and old souls, like an ancient energy between the two of you guys. Whether you know this person or don't know this person, I'm not sure quite yet. I mean, I think for a lot of you guys that have been drawn to the channel, a lot of you guys are on some type of you've connected to a soulmate or a twin flame, but there's going to be those of you guys who haven't, or maybe for some, you maybe feel like you met a divine counterpart, but it's not a divine counterpart, and you are about to meet a divine counterpart, So, however it resonates for you guys, but there is a sacred love, and there's, I think for the most part, it's someone that you know, because now what I'm getting is unfinished business. Like, we both have things that we need to say to each other, is what I want to say. And then there's like a deep inner truth and a deep inner knowing about something too. So, let's see. All right. For Sagittarius, please. For Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, you cannot make this stuff up. I just shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and split the deck. And the bottom of the deck here, number 10, which speaks of new beginnings, completion and new beginnings of some kind. The loons, deeply committed. Something about family. You notice the mommy loon, the daddy loon, and the baby loon. Deeply committed, uncommon bonds, family, manifest your deepest desire, all in for what you love, and reawaken lost hopes. Exactly. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, this is a past person who I'm picking up on. And then right after that is the waterfall, which speaks of an emotional release. This is like the floodgates opening. I got to get it off my chest. I got to, it's the emotions are flowing at this time. What I'm getting to is, Sag, you guys are picking up on this person's energy very heavily. 34, that could be someone's age. And then I have 36, which speaks of, it's the church, which speaks of, religion, family values, marriage, collective consciousness, structure, a belief system. You know what this is? What I'm getting, the message here is two different belief systems, or you guys came from different backgrounds, or your families, your cultures, your, religion, something was different, or the way that this person was raised and the way you were raised. You guys could have bonded over, family differences or traumas, Like, let's say they came from a very controlling, they had very controlling parents and you had very controlling parents. It would be like that. I just saw 333. Again, I'm getting like heart chakra clearing right now. I just did Scorpio's reading and I got the same thing as Scorpio's reading. A lot of heart chakra clearing and activating. Look at that. I just saw 333 and I pointed it out. And the next card out is 3-3. I love it. Like the readings that I recorded yesterday and that today, like Scorpio's reading, like every single thing I said, the cards just came out like immediately and like backed it up. So this is something about a catalyst, igniting something, fanning the flames, sparking something up, breath, kindle. They want to spark something up with you, a conversation. Scorpio's message was like someone wanting to clear the air with Scorpio. And I'm getting that same energy here. Chasing after something, an emotional release with the waterfall. Tears of sorrow or joy, fulfillment, and overflowing abundance. Now, Sagittarius, you guys have been working really hard. I can feel that. And debts are paid. Karmic debts have been paid. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Collective consciousness. You're very connected to the collective consciousness and the fact that we are all connected. We're all one. right? You could work, like you could do some kind of spiritual work. Like, you know, you could have a platform. You could be a guru. You can, you know, I don't know. You're like a spiritual teacher. For a lot of you guys, you're a spiritual teacher. But there's this person, it's like you guys at the core, you guys at the soul, at the core, like soul level, you guys like mirror each other. This is very twin flamey for me, but it does not have to be, because it's not going to be that for every single person who tunes in. But you guys activated things within one another. Programming. The 3D matrix programming is being broken down. The patriarchal rule programming is being broken down. You know, and I feel that you guys have this like very divine mission together. Something about Jesus too. Okay, you could be disciples of Jesus. You could have walked with Jesus. Okay, or Mary Magdalene. But Jesus was 33 when he transitioned, when he ascended. And 3-3. Like, I don't know, I'm just very drawn to that right now. So ascended master Jesus, Joshua, whatever you want to say, is very strong here in this energy. And I feel too, because him and Mary Magdalene were twin flames. You know, and people have all kinds of different opinions about that, but what I go off of is what I've been shown, what I've channeled when I connect with Mary Magdalene and when I connect with Jesus, and how they show up, and have given so much confirmation to me about them being twins and about the twin flame journey and guidance about it and things like that, right? So yeah, this message is very twin flamey for me. Okay, so let's see what else comes out for Sagittarius. If this is resonating so far, my loves, be sure to claim it. Tie your energy into the channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. We would love to have you be a part of the Soul Fam. The Soul Fam. And then hit the notification bell, of course, so you get notified when I go live and do live card pulls and different things like that. Upload new content. You guys know the drill. I think I'm just going to stop saying that altogether in my readings. It's like people know. They know, right? Okay. The High Priestess. Yeah. You are the High Priestess energy. This is also like the Keeper of Secrets, right? There's something about the full moon too. I'm very drawn to the full moon. Pisces energy could be relevant, or Cancerian energy. Cancers are actually ruled by the moon, but in the tarot, the moon card is Piscean energy. The Priestess is Pisces energy too. Okay, so someone who's been very guarded, possibly. Secrets, silence. They've been very quiet. They have a deep inner knowing here. You guys could be dreaming of each other. Past life knowledge. Yeah, there's, you know, someone could be something about like Akashic records. I feel like, you know, the Akashic records, you can connect to your own Akashic records, right? I feel like there's a lot of past life stuff that's bubbling up, coming to the surface. Okay, you have a lot of energy here about family values, family legacy, 2 different cards. Maybe for some of you guys, you had differences with your belief systems or your core values, or, you know, things like that. But what I'm getting is like, there's this activated energy here. So again, I feel it's like the programming and the patterns are going away. This is like breaking generational curses and things like that. And as they go away, there's more enlightenment about the truth, the real truth, you know, the universal truth, the soul truth, you know what I mean? And so it's like someone's maybe changing the way that they think, or the way that they, you know, they don't believe the things that they believed before, you know? Like there's something here that's changed. Age as well. The wine card speaks of something developing over time. It's alchemy. Grapes into wine. And it's funny too that the wine came out right after, you know, I was talking about Jesus, and he made water into wine, right? So you know, you guys are mastering ascension. You guys are master alchemists. For many of you guys, you're really learning how to work with the law of attraction and work with energy. And for some reason, I'm getting congratulations. Like, congratulations, Sag, you did it. So maybe you guys did something recently that you accomplished. Congratulations, my loves. Yay! Or it's just about overcoming difficulty and passing karmic tests. Debts are paid. Yay! Right? Or, I don't know, it could be a multitude of things, but I'm getting congratulations are in order. Now, another thing that I'm getting about that congratulations in order is there's things coming into your life where people will be congratulating you. Okay, you've accomplished something, or, you know, maybe it's like an engagement, or, you know, it's like, congratulations, we're so happy for you. You know, it could be like all these different things, but definitely revealing the subconscious mind. So there's more of that subconscious energy coming to the surface. Truth be told is what I'm getting. Truth be told. I want to visit a waterfall. I love waterfalls. They're so enchanting, right? Speaking of enchanting energy and beautiful magic like that, look at that. The double rainbow. Now, this was the very first card out in Scorpio's message, and right as I say that and look up, I see 1111. We're literally in Scorpio season in the 1111 portal. And, you know, I don't know, you guys may want to watch the reading. Whether, you know, just zodiacs aside, I feel that you guys might resonate. Divine intervention, as above, so below, serendipity, ascension, perfect timing, light codes. You guys are getting a lot of activations. You guys could be taking pictures of light codes of the sun, or you take a picture of a candle light, you know. For me, like, I can't take normal pictures anymore. Like, my vibration is too high. Like, and you guys may resonate, some of you guys, with this for sure, where you can't take a normal photo anymore. Like, if there's any light anywhere in the photo, like, it gives off massive light codes. You know what I mean? Like, I tried taking a picture of my one little Christmas tree that I put up the other day, and it has like white lights all over it. And when I took a picture of it, like, the white lights are just like, you can't even see the tree. It's just all like big light code lights from the lights, you know? Yeah, you guys are real. Your crown chakras are like, it's like your higher chakras are super activated at this time. Your psychic abilities are very strong. Your intuition is very strong. People cannot get things past you. And I feel that's very isolating. And I resonate with that because I know exactly how that feels. Like, the more that you are in tune and the more that you see through things and the truth, and, you know, you become more intuitive and psychic and, you know, all these things, it can feel very lonely because you see through everything. It's so transparent. You know, so you can't be around a lot of people a lot of times, or you have to pull yourself away from people that you've been friends with, or, you know, family and different things, you know, and I totally understand that. So know that you are never alone. Okay, we have thousands of light warriors and ancestors and, you know, spiritual team around us at any given time. Plus, there's a collective of us out there, right? Globally, that we resonate. So, and then I just saw 333 again. Woo, hello. Cleanup time. Look at that. 10 and 11 came out together, and the letter J. Okay. I'm getting the Joker. Joke's on you. Okay, so maybe people have been acting a fool towards you, okay, and it's like the joke's on them. Or maybe this is like someone who is going, oh, joke's on me. Like, I don't know, but the sky is sudden and unexpected. It's a removal, ripping off the Band-Aid, a surprise, harvest, something shocking, and then the broom, removing unwanted stuff, purging, a clean sweep, a total makeover, clean up, restoring harmony. So, and then bottom of the deck is the elephants. Elephants are very family-oriented energies as well. Like, elephants are very close to their, you know, to their kin. It's a very gentle giant. There's a gentle energy here coming towards you. It's very powerful. See, the telepathy is very strong. Psychic ability here, very strong. Trust. Obstacles removed. There's a big energy here of removal of something here. Whatever blockages, obstacles, it's removed. And then you have the birds, communication, very chatty, very chirpy, very talkative. The birds outside of my house for the past, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, they've been very chirpy and chattery and playful and very active. I had a cute video the other day of like my sprinklers. My sprinkler was on my front lawn, and these little like finch birds that hang out in my bay leaf tree out front, they were like having a blast, like fluffing their feathers and shaking, and you know, it was like so cute. And I recorded it, and I'm just like, and it's like singing in the rain, even though it wasn't rain, but what a glorious feeling, you know. And that's what I'm getting here. It's like a time of like playfulness and good vibes and serendipity, and you know, this double rainbow energy and this love energy and this communication energy. It's been coming out literally in like every single zodiac message I recorded for this week, for week 3 of November. And I'm sure week 4 of November and then going into December is going to intensify. It's going to become so, like, if you're meant to be with someone and, you know, you guys are kind of in this kind of energy right here, like the situation, it's going to come together, or it's meant to come together at this time. Free will plays into that. So, you know, you can never say for certain, but I don't know. Something's been developing over time. And there's transformed energy here with the vine. It says transformed. Ooh, Lord Shiva. Okay, so let's get a Divine Master card for you. Maybe Jesus will come out. He's in this deck. Let's just see before we pull some tarot. If you guys want to book a reading with me, I have a few different kinds of options. You can find it in the description box below. Just send me an email and we'll get you guys set up. I've had a little bit of like a family heaviness. It was a friend of our family, a close friend who passed away, and they transitioned out, and it just really hit me hard. So I took several days off, and I'm just now getting back into the swing of things. So if you've emailed me over the last several days, I'm getting back to everybody. All right. Dwell cool. Divine mission. Enlightened action. Make choices from the heart. Someone's taking enlightened action. You guys have been taking enlightened action in your own lives. You know, the actions that you're taking in anything, your health, your physical body, your spiritual well-being, emotional well-being, boundaries, isolation, or, you know, spending time in nature, like everything you're doing, the food you eat, everything is, there's an enlightened energy around it now where you come from a place of the heart and the soul. You know, you're not coming from a place of the ego or falseness or, you know, these fake energies anymore. You know, you're coming from a place of authenticity. Someone's making a choice from the heart. It's like they feel that you guys have a divine mission together. Yeah, look, Lady Nada. Exactly. Look at that big, beautiful rose in her heart chest, in her heart chakra. Her cosmic heart is open. Okay, there's like this bloomed, blossomed energy here. A lot of happiness, a lot of love, very Venusian, Venus energy. The expanded heart. Make choices from the heart, and then you get the expanded heart. Openness. Someone wants to be open here, Sag. Things are opening up for you guys too. Your hearts are open. Your heart portal is booming right now, okay? So you're calling in a lot of stuff. When the heart's open like this, you're going to be very abundant. A liberation. Let yourself love and be loved. It's okay to love. I feel like you guys have gotten into this place now where you're more trusting when it comes to this stuff, you know? You've healed yourself enough where, you know, it's, you guys get what I mean. Like, you're not like going to be codependent on people. Like, you can hold your own. And so you're attracting in someone who is the same. And if this is a divine counterpart, right, who has been in a lower vibration or who's been going through their own stuff, right, like attracts like. So it would make sense if you're in a higher vibration why this hasn't happened yet. This person or whoever, it had to raise their vibration too. They had to open up their heart portal and start taking enlightened action instead of ego action. I just saw 222. You know, I feel that this making contact, I feel that this is someone who has like written out messages many, many times and deleted them. You know, wanting to hit send, but they don't. You know, and now I'm hearing the Moody Blues, Nights in White Satin. Letters I've written, never meaning to send, 'cause I love you. Oh, oh, I love you. I love that song. I don't do it justice, obviously, but all right, let's see what's to come out. I gave these a pretty good little shuffle. All right, here we go. So is this someone coming in to open up? I mean, the floodgates are open, emotions are flowing. There's a deeply committed energy, manifesting your deepest desires, all in for what you love, communication, very chatty, making contact, text or call someone, ripping off the Band-Aid. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to press send. 10, 11, 12. I'm just going to hit send. What's done is done. You know, it's like that. Like, they're just like, you know, yeah, see, this is the end of a cycle here with the 9, but this is someone who's like stressing. They're like full of anxiety. They could, you know, have trouble sleeping or be having like sleepless nights. This person has been having a lot of dreams about you, or you guys are meeting up a lot in the dream state. You know, this is someone who's been in a pretty bad spot. Like they, you know, their emotions are flowing. So they're really feeling whatever kind of, you know, whatever's happened in the past, you know, that did or did not happen with you guys. It's like really affecting them right now. They're feeling it big time in the heart because their heart is so open, and so is yours. That's what I meant. I feel like you guys are both, like you're picking up on what they feel too. And, you know, I feel like through distance and time, you've been inspiring this person. You've inspired change and healing and growth within this person. You know, you act as like a reflective mirror to this person of what they needed to heal, or, you know, and vice versa. You know, because this Lady Nada, this is like a self-love, like, you know, very beautiful. There it is, the 6 of Wands, a yes card, victory. Someone could be in the spotlight, or like you have a lot of like, you could have like a lot of followers, or like you could have a platform, or you could work in the spotlight somehow. You could be on TV, you could be in movies. I don't know, it could be anything. But I'm getting like a celebrated energy. This is victory after a long battle. Someone who's claiming victory in their life after a long battle. Okay, someone could have battled with alcohol here, with the wine. Or they were using it to numb, or they've been using it to numb. Okay, I'm getting like making healthier choices, cleaning up their life. This could have been one of the reasons why maybe it didn't, you know, work out with you guys before. I don't know. You know, everyone's going to be different, but it just came through. So even if that's for one person. But I'm just getting like they had victory after a long battle. So they could have been battling something personally in their life. But you too, Sag, you have victory after a long battle. Like this is you, your victorious energy and victory and reward and recognition for what you've overcome. You're looking good too. Someone sees you and they're like, damn, you know, it really is like that. This person could, maybe they feel like you have a lot of attention, or there's a lot of eyes on you, or, you know, it's almost like, oh, they could have anyone they want. Why would they want me? You know, it's kind of like that. to be honest, it's a little woe is me, you know, the energy, but it's like they're getting over that woe is me. You know, it's not like victimizing themselves or something, you know, anymore. It's more of like, I see that I put myself out in the cold, or that I have the key to my own happiness. I have the key to open up and walk through the door and become warm, you know? That's what I mean. Like, if you have the key right there, you're choosing that, you know? But that's what I mean, is they're seeing that they have the choice. And speaking of choice, the 7 of Cups just flew out on the ground. Okay, that's what I mean. If someone views you as very, like, you have a lot of eyes on you, or, you know, maybe this person does, I don't know. But it's like someone is almost like, you have a lot of options. You know, why would you want me? It's a very insecure energy, to be honest. Like, but I feel that's what they're getting over. You know, they were trying to control things, but it's like now they're manifesting the divine feminine energy here. Empress. You guys have been manifesting a lot, and you guys have been birthing a lot into your reality, and this is the time where you're going to see it. Okay? This is, again, reward, recognition, victory. And then you have, like, remember all of this energy here about divine timing, as above, so below. That's this. Okay, we're in the 1111 portal. So whatever manifesting you're doing with this portal here, okay, this manifestation vortex, it's very strong. I keep telling everyone, my clients in readings here on the channel, like, think about your future timelines and like your wildest dreams. Manifest deepest desire. That's it right there with this 1111 portal. Okay, but like someone is pulling on you energetically a lot, but like you're pulling someone in. It's like magnetizing. You're drawing them in. You know, there's some kind of reunion here. 3 of Cups. All right, someone could have like a back tattoo like this. I'm just very drawn to her tattoo right now for some reason. Okay, oh my gosh, why can't I think of the trissilisk, or the, oh my God, why can't I think of the name of it right now? Anyways, right here, this right here. Okay, so you could have a tattoo like that, or you could have a back tattoo. There's something about like this person, sorry guys, really feels that you guys are super connected. Like they feel, you know, and speaking of tattoos, you know, tattoos are permanent, right? And that's what I get. It's like you've left a permanent mark on this person. I feel that you guys left a permanent energy with each other. You know, this is, I mean, I don't know what kind of connection it is, but whatever it is, it's divine. You know, the divine is helping with this. Temperance, a lot of healing here. Another card of patience and divine timing, moderation. But it's a card of balance. And then the Knight of Cups, the secret admirer, the lover, the charmer, you know, the debonair one. Give me 1 second, Miles. I just have to get my charger. That Knight of Cups, though, he has a sealed envelope. You know, he set up like a romantic, you know, thing here. It always reminds me of like, you know, like, yeah, like it looks like he's like on the beach, you know, like he set up like a romantic thing on the beach, you know, very, like I said, very romantic and charming. That's him. He's the prince. He's the knight of romance. This person has changed. They could be like a sharp dresser, you know. I never understood the whole rolled up pants, but you know, hey, that's just me. I definitely would not be dating a man that, you know, have some rolled up pants like that, but that's just me. But I mean, he's fine, you know, he's very good looking. Definitely digging like the sleeve tattoo and all that too, right? But what I'm getting is, I mean, this could, you know, maybe your person looks like him or has a sleeve tattoo or wears Converse Chucks, you know. It could be anything. Maybe your person has a horse or rides horses, you know, I don't know, loves horses. Red roses could be very significant. There's something about roses. You have the rose here and then the rose here. You could be a sister of the rose, or again, connect with like the brotherhood, like Jesus and, you know, There's something with that, okay? But I do feel like for some of you guys, that priestess energy, you are connected to Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get some messages from this person. You know, and I feel too with this Empress, like you're pulling in a lot of abundance right now. And whether this person decides to really come forward or not, or whatever happens, you have an expanded heart. You're taking enlightened action and you're making choices from your heart, and you are pulling in stuff that's going to match you and your frequency. So whether this person comes forward or not, like you've got things flowing to you. Love, abundance, you know, success, reward, recognition, victory, you know, all of that. So your manifesting right now is very strong because you're very high vibed. So this is my message deck that I made just a couple days ago. We're just going to see what this person wants you to know at this time. Okay, well, maybe we'll see what's written in this little love note right here. All right, so thank you guys for joining the channel, for supporting all the things. We have a lot of new subscribers who are, you know, joining, and I'm just so appreciative and grateful. You know, I work very hard for this channel and to get messages out, and, you know, I started doing the weekly zodiacs, you know, which, you know, it may not seem like a lot, but when you're working, you know, 8, 9, 10-hour days working with clients behind the scenes, doing readings for the YouTube channel, you know, trying to keep Instagram updated, trying to, you know, it's a lot. It really is, you know, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, it's my honor to be here, but thank you for joining. Thank you for showing me that it's, you know, that I'm doing the right thing by connecting more here with you guys. I have been with karmic energies because you can see right to my soul, and I know there's no hiding from you. You're so powerful. Priestess energy. Yeah, she's the keeper of secrets. She can see all. You know? This person felt that from you. Like, you can see to my soul. You know, I can't bullshit you. Like, essentially, like, I can't, you know. So they were guarded. You know, we had the word guarded on that one card. I thought I could move on from you. I tried to run, but I could never run far. My karmic knows about you, and I protect you at all costs. And then I put arguments. So, oh my gosh, and right as I say that and look up, we were at 33 minutes exactly. I'm telling you, there's something about 3-3. Ascended Masters, Jesus, whatever, you know, but it's very strong in this message. I have recognized that what I feel for you is unavoidable. And then last message here. I feel us and you strongly. I have strong moments where I feel you as if you're inside my body or right next to me. I've never felt this before. Okay, look at this, look at this. So I specifically talked about the full moon, okay? And the very last card in your message is about the next full moon that the moon is waxing towards right now. I will be reaching out next full moon, okay? So it could happen anytime between, around, you know, it's just whatever, you know, but it's confirmation. More confirmation for you guys. Hawks, blackbirds, butterflies, swans, frogs, moths, and diamond rings. Okay, so this is what I have for you, my loves. I hope that you enjoyed this message. And thank you again for, you know, joining the channel and all the things. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you next week with your week 4 messages. Mwah. Bye.